Welcome to Karma's My Sister, where we chat about smutty books, our favourite TV shows, and dive into intriguing would you rather and what would you do if scenarios. We're sisters. We're sisters.
Yeah, Karma is my sister. Karma is my sister. Yeah, Karma is my sister. Karma is my sister. Yeah. Oh, sorry, mate.
Why are you doing Doctor Who? What has that got to do with Halloween?
Because it's spooky.
I've got Halloween glasses on, so as you can tell, this is a Halloween special. It's like a Simpsons Halloween special.
Yeah.
But nothing like The Simpsons.
Yeah. Halloween's okay to me. I feel like Halloween's really exciting when you're younger, and then it's really exciting when you're a teenager because Halloween parties.
Last time we got invited to a Halloween costume dress-up party was from a girl at work, Kelsey. And we went...
Shout out to Kelsey.
Shout out to Kelsey.
Good night.
A great night. And we went dressed as the fucking Shining Sisters.
Yeah, we did look hideous, and didn't we have to wear brown wigs, which
Yeah.
I didn't wear for long.
They looked terrible on
No.
us. These ugly wigs, ghastly makeup, hideous dresses, holding hands all night. We loved that part.
Hands. Yeah, we loved that.
Liam dressed up as Jack Nicholson
Absolutely
in the movie.
brilliant.
Hilarious. The decorations, she went all out. We played ping pong outside. Was it beer pong? Might have been beer pong.
It was probably
we were
beer
playing
pong.
ping pong.
I don't
We weren't playing ping pong. It was definitely beer pong.
Beer pong.
Yeah, and then getting our taxi home, we just stood outside on her street and some...
No, it wasn't on her street. It was on the way to... It was on my street.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't even after the party. It was before the party. So it's still daylight. There was still daylight outside.
It was daytime. It wasn't. We didn't go to the party in daytime in October.
You're right.
Let me tell the story then.
Over to you.
We were waiting for the taxi to go to the party. Me, Shannon, Jenny, Liam.
Jenny
dressed up as Chucky. You're not allowed to speak because you can't talk.
Okay.
And I can't even remember who noticed it, but someone went, those people are naked at their window. There were two people, I think a couple.
Yeah, they must have just had sex.
It must have been post-sex time.
Because they were in the kitchen downstairs window. Kitchen downstairs window. Blinds fully open. He's bending over. Sorry, Kirsty.
No, please.
He's bending over to obviously get like some after sex refreshments, maybe put an electrolyte drink or something. And he's bending over, crack to the window. And we're just
horrific.
all pointing and laughing.
It was really funny.
Oh, it was great. And also, come on,
Mate.
he's obviously a bit of an
Close your
exhibitionist.
curtains.
Close your curtains. Don't walk around your house with
Sorry.
curtains open. I went to a Halloween rager. You know, when I was like, I think I was 17. Me and my friend Sade dressed up as wolves with these ugly masks.
I'm not like other girls.
I'm not like the other girls. I dressed up as an ugly, scary wolf. I was the big bad wolf. We probably wore tiny hot pants as wolves. We were sexy wolf. Anyway, the point of the story is I can barely remember anything about that night because I got so fucking drunk that I ended up going, guys, I need to go outside. Like, I'm out of here. I need to go and lay down. And I went outside in the front garden, laid myself down to take a little nap like this. And I remember like waking up a little bit and thinking, I need to start making my way inside. It's a bit cold. And I like turn over onto my stomach. I started army crawling back to the house. I'm like, oh, I need to lie back down again. So I'm like, turn over. I don't know why I put my arms up like fucking mummy. And I'm like, right, I really need to get inside the town. It took me like 45 minutes to army crawl back into the house. And I'm pretty sure we all, like, there weren't that, it wasn't even like a major party, to be honest. I don't think there were that many of us there, just like the friendship group. That's no more. Well, I think the friendship group's still there. I'm just not in it anymore.
I know that feeling.
There is a group. I am no longer part of that group. Not for any reason. You just drift apart. Maybe I was the problem. Anyway, I managed to get into the house, and I remember sleeping on one of the kids' beds and getting woken up in the morning because the police were at the door because the neighbours had reported the party saying that there were children in the house. But obviously there were no children in the house. It was the aunt had kids and gone on holiday, and we were house sitting.
I was at a Halloween party, funnily enough, dressed. This is absolutely the cringiest thing that's ever happened to me before.
Oh, is this? I think I remember this because I bought that outfit.
You bought that outfit for a reason.
I bought that outfit. An outfit that I'd originally bought to be a sexy cop in the bedroom, but never wore it. So I was like, you can wear this for Halloween. But like the zipper.
I did wear like different shorts with it, I think, just to clarify.
It was a one piece.
Yeah, I wore different shorts.
The zipper goes all the way around.
Yeah, the zipper goes all the way around. Anyway, I wore this to a Halloween party. Liam was a robber. I was a cop. But now I'm absolutely horrified that even happened. Because first of all, I was like 17. What am I doing? It's just so cringy. And second of all, I was on the front garden of this girl's house while her mum was away, just basically dying in the front garden. Like, I've never been that ill before in my life, and I was drinking Southern Comfort and Fanta, which was even a combination that I enjoyed.
Southern Comfort and Fanta.
Yeah, exactly.
You absolute animal.
I remember thinking, this is the best fucking drink I've ever tasted.
Southern Comfort now. I couldn't even smell it without feeling sick.
But that's the point is, why when you're younger... Made a flow. Okay, I could have just cut you out while you did your hair, but
Carry on.
I'm going to keep it in, you bitch.
You got me. Fuck. Sorry. I got really distracted.
But I was just going to say, why when you're a teenager, it's just any alcoholic drink with any soft drink, you're like, that's brilliant. That's perfect.
Any alcoholic drink in general. Do you remember the shit mixers people would make as part of drinking games? And you drink it down, no problem. I don't know. Because I guess the whole point of drinking back then is to get as pissed as possible.
Yeah. It's not about how the drink tastes. Do you remember when we dressed up as the Addams Family? Me, you, Eliza, Mum, Dad and Alex.
That was so good.
It was so good. Who was I? I can't remember. Oh.
you were the best. This was you. This was you. Look how good you look.
That was absolutely brilliant.
The best thing you've ever done.
Who are you, Morticia?
Yeah. Because Eliza was Wednesday.
Alex was
Gomez.
And Mum and Dad were
Lurch and the grandma.
Oh, honestly.
And then there was like, and bearing in mind, this isn't like a big Halloween party. This is like someone that Mum works with through this party. There's about, I don't know, 40 people there max.
I know what you're going to say.
And they have like an award for best dressed costume. And they were like, this year people have gone above and beyond. Like, these guys look absolutely amazing. And it's just going to be there's going to be more than one winner tonight. It's a whole family. And they pointed at us and Kirsty's like this. Us? And like, she's nearly weeping. She's nearly weeping. Because we've won a trophy.
Well, now I know that I'd be really grateful for any trophy.
But you are, because do you remember when we won a prize at work?
What was the prize for?
Yeah, most fun.
Most fun
people, and we won the joint prize,
obviously.
Of course. And Kelsey's so shocked, she went, us? Again. Like, you're so shocked when you win something. It's quite sad, actually.
Yeah, maybe I just didn't win much.
Hey, you got a poem published.
Yeah, I got a poem. I'm a published writer. It was actually not a poem, by the way.
Oh.
It was a short story.
Oh, wow.
Which is even better. All I can remember is that it was about dragons.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure it was just dragons that lived in a castle.
I bet it was.
They lived in the castle.
The original House of the Dragon. And George R. Martin read your little story, your little short story, and he's fucking stolen it.
That's actually what I reckon's probably happened. You're welcome.
You're welcome, George.
But someone would have said story.
That sounds strikingly similar to a school published story.
Yeah.
I'd like to play a game.
Same.
And it's called Halloween Who Am I? Where we basically give each other hints of Halloween characters in TV or film, and the other person's got to guess by the hints that they give.
Okay, so wait. Sorry, can you describe it to me again?
I just did like 4 times. This is the 4th time. You're too busy drawing fucking spiders.
I drew a spider. Cute.
It's a lovely spider.
Thank you.
Right.
Can I draw it?
I mean, we can make it a Pictionary. Go. It's a Pictionary now.
Okay. I can't really remember it. This isn't what it looks like.
What is that? Is that Gremlins?
No.
Is that a Furby? Wish you could see what I'm seeing right now. The fuck is that? Is that it?
No.
So it looks like... Oh. Saw.
It's Saw.
It's the... What's his name? Jigsaw.
I don't know why it looks
Whatever
like
the
he
dummy
is a
is.
bike.
Yeah, I don't know what you've drawn. I don't even know how I understood what
That
that
was really impressive. Okay, you go.
Okay. I think that's how my hair looks. Can't really...
Really impressed by your drawing. Wow.
I don't think you're going to get this.
Have I seen it?
Yeah.
Sabrina. Or
But it's not Sabrina, because
it's not Hoover. Oh, it's it's Hocus Pocus.
yeah, it's Hocus Pocus, but who's that?
The main bitch, the Sanderson sister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll give you that.
I can't remember
think
her
it's
name.
Winnie?
No, Winnie's the other one.
No, I think her name's Winnie.
Okay. Well, we're not going to Google it, are we?
I'm
So
going to Google it, because you know I have to know. Oh, that was nothing like her hair. I don't know what I was...
this is her hair. Surprised I managed to get that.
Yeah, it's Winifred. Winnie.
All right.
I
Okay.
was right. Jaws. Is that a Simpsons Halloween special episode or something? Okay, they look like a good twin and a bad twin.
It is the Simpsons Halloween special episode.
Oh, is it the one where Bart's got a secret twin
evil
that they
twin,
keep
yeah.
in the loft? But then...
Well done for getting that.
Thank you.
Well done. That's the best Halloween special.
That is a really good one. Okay.
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. The Ring.
Yeah. I was going to do a well. Is that the ring?
Yeah. That film haunted me for
Yeah,
a
me
very
too.
long time.
7 days. Is that?
Yeah. It's from watching the video. And The Ring, but The Grudge scared me more.
Yeah.
Because I don't even think I was that young when I watched it. But to this day, if I don't have music or TV on, if I'm having a bath or a shower, I think The Grudge is in the shower with me. And I'm scared
Or
to
if
wash
the
my
lights
hair
blink.
to see if I feel her hands.
Or if the lights blink.
Yeah, that noise.
Fuck off.
Scared me for life.
Yeah.
Do you remember we would do that to each other at night?
Oh my God.
Like, stop it!
Stop!
That's scary!
Jeepers Creepers was the movie that
Oh.
haunted me for years.
I still don't like keeping my hands or feet out of the duvet.
No, and also when there's a truck driving behind me, I'm like, they're chasing me.
Yeah, I think it's a bit more wispy than that.
Some sort of sad clown. Oh, take my strong hand from
Yeah.
Scary Movie.
Do the little hand. "13 Ghosts."
No.
What on earth? Is that a door? Hannibal Lecter. Silence of the Lambs. Hannibal Lecter. Tell me that's not Hannibal Lecter.
It's not.
Oh, the Joker. A creepy nurse. Creepy nurse. Is that The Shining?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was a nurse. It looks like there's a hat a nurse's hat and like hair.
Creepy nurse. Creepy
Scary
nurse.
nurse.
I feel like you're way quicker than me. House of Wax.
Yeah, his House of Wax when he gets his face peeled off.
That was the worst thing ever. Ugh.
That haunts me.
House of Wax was really scary. Also, randomly, didn't it have like Paris Hilton?
It had Paris Hilton in it, yeah.
And it had Jackson Avery.
And it had Chris from Charmed. And it also had, here's the full cast, didn't it have Chad Michael Murray?
I was about to say Chad Michael Murray.
And Kirsten Dunst.
So random.
It's great. I mean, I don't even think it was that great of a movie. In my mind, that was the scariest movie I'd ever watched.
It was so
when they were peeling his
don't.
wax cheek off and like his actual cheek was coming off. Ugh.
And it was just his like teeth there. Like,
Don't. It was awful.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
That was
Also,
really
Paris Hilton. Iconic. So good.
Love that.
Did you say they were bringing back completely unrelated?
They're bringing back Simple Life.
Yeah.
It's confirmed.
Okay, I can't wait for it.
They
Then.
filmed it.
It was pinnacle reality TV. Nothing has come close to Simple Life for me.
No,
it was
brilliant.
absurd.
It was crazy.
It was stupid, and I loved it. What would you do if you and Liam bought a new house? It's a beautiful Victorian terraced house, 3 floors, stunning. You're obsessed. Bit old looking.
I don't want a terraced house.
Well, you got it now.
I already said I didn't want to live in a terraced house again.
You've got a house that's like Sabrina's house.
Okay.
On Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Ooh.
You're like, it's gorgeous, but it needs a bit of work. And
Long.
yeah. So, but you're excited about this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like me.
No, but you've changed your mind now. You're a bit older.
Okay.
And you want a project. This is your project, and you're starting to renovate the house. And for example, you come down one day and like the mop is on the other side of the room, but you don't think anything of it because you think Liam's probably moved there. Why is it on the other side of the room? Whatever.
Yeah.
And then you were tearing down wallpaper in the living room because old peeling, so you peeled it all the way off. And then you came back the next day and it had resealed itself back to the wall.
I'd be like, Liam, you're pranking me.
Yeah. And then at night you wake up. It's cold in the room. Freezing cold, but Liam's fast asleep. He hasn't noticed. He's warm to the touch, but you're freezing. You're like tiptoeing around your house and it keeps getting colder and colder. And
Why did I leave my bed if I was that cold? I would
You
never.
wanna see
I'd
what was
just put
going
my
on? You're like,
freezing
I'm gonna
cold
go and
feet
put
on
the heating
Liam's
on.
warm legs.
No, you went to go and put the heating on. And you hear clanging coming from the basement. Like... By the way, I didn't chew this. If you are out there thinking you dirty bitch, this was Lottie. Anyway, what'd you do?
I'd run upstairs. I'd go, Liam.
Liam's not waking up.
He would.
No, he isn't.
He would.
No, Kirsty, what you don't understand is that he won't wake up.
Ever.
No, he will one day, but not that night.
Jesus. All right. Then I'd just get back into bed. I'll be like, it was probably something else.
Okay.
It's probably a pipe.
So you've
flicking.
gone back to bed and then you hear... It's the basement door opening.
I would fucking shit myself, Shannon. I don't know
You
what I
hear-
do. You're actually scaring me just talking about
Yeah,
it.
footsteps start walking on the first floor.
Shannon, I don't like it. Why isn't Liam waking up?
Liam's not waking up. It's almost like he's supernaturally
I would
just
definitely
comatose.
have called you lot by now.
Phone's not working. It's like do 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 do.
Then I'd shut my door.
Yeah, you shut your door and you hear like footsteps.
I'd
Sex sounds, I guess.
and then I'd put something heavy against my door. Oh, fuck off! Are you a ghost? Are you a friendly ghost?
It's not a friendly ghost for sure.
Is it a ghost though?
Oh, it's a ghost.
Oh, it's a ghost. Well, then I know what I do.
What are you doing?
I'm calling Ghostbusters.
You can't.
I've done it.
Doesn't
matter.
You got no signal. You can't call Ghostbusters.
Shannon, Ghostbusters are always available. It's like an emergency call. You can always
If
call.
you're all alone, then pick up the phone. Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
All right.
Dan, what are you going to do?
How long are they gonna take to get there?
It's all right. I'll be all right by then. I'll just hide underneath Liam.
But ghosts can walk through the wall.
Not this ghost.
Why?
Because he knocked on the door.
He didn't knock on the door.
He did. You
He's
said he
clanging
knocked
in
on
the
the door.
basement.
No, you said he came up to the door and he
No,
knocked.
he's very polite.
Exactly. No, you can't come in.
Oh.
Oh. Get back down to the basement.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'm calling Ghostbusters.
I would have left the fucking house. Bye, Alex.
Really?
I'm
what
gone.
about Liza?
Well, I would obviously grab Eliza.
You didn't say that.
She wasn't.
She didn't say that.
I didn't expect her to be in this haunted house.
She's there. Of course she is.
Kirsty was like, how do you write seance? How do you spell seance? Is it like Beyonce but with an S?
No, that's not what happened. You said it doesn't matter how you write it down. Because it didn't matter. I just needed to be able to read it. Yeah.
And I was like, that's not how you spell seance.
I liked it.
That's not how you spell seance. And I told her how to spell seance. She was like, that's not right. Google that, please.
She did.
Bitch.
Do you remember when we were...
What?
When me and Billy...
You scared
Was
me
it
for a
me and
second.
Billy or was it me and
It was
not
me
Sharon?
and Billy, yeah. It was like a year after Grandad had died and we were
Yeah.
lying in bed in Lottie's old room. And we were like, I wonder if Grandad's here. Let's see if we can summon him. And we were like, Grandad, if you are here right now, make the lights turn off. And then like literally 2 seconds later, the lights flickered on and off. And they were like, Grandad.
This is no joke.
No joke. Seriously. And then we were like, Grandad, if you are here and that was you, turn the light on and off. And the light flickered again. Yeah. And we did it a few more times.
And we're like this.
But, oh my God. I mean, obviously, just shit electrics in that house. That light probably did it all the time. And that was the time we were like, it's a ghost. Billy, do you remember that?
Where was it we lived where there was a sink in the bedroom? We had a house where there was a sink in the bedroom. I don't know if I remember. There was a house with a sink in the bedroom. I see it.
Something happened in that house.
And the taps used to always turn off and on.
I don't know what you're talking about. You've dreamt that up.
I dreamt that up.
You've genuinely dreamt that.
It does sound like me.
I mean, maybe we did. We all
Yeah.
remember different things from childhood. I don't remember a sink in a bedroom. Mum
Not
and
Dad, because you never watch us. Mum, can you confirm this?
Yeah, Mum, you have to confirm that one. Or Lottie, because you remember everything.
Yeah. Let's talk about our medium and chips.
Oh, the medium and chips. That was hilarious.
Psychic chip night.
And also, like, you know the caliber of psychic when it's coupled with fish and chips. So, what was it? Like, you paid 10 quid?
Yeah.
10 quid and you get fish and chips and a psychic reading.
And it was absolutely hilarious.
Loved it.
Right, this is what I thought. Maybe you didn't think this, to be fair. I thought we were going to like a room with chairs, you know, like you see on the TV.
Oh, yeah.
And they'd all be lined up and someone would be like, I'm feeling something from you.
Yeah.
I'm talking to your grandma. But no, it wasn't that. You
It's
had to write down which psychic you wanted to go with. And you'd only go by names, by the way. So you just picked whatever was calling to you.
Yeah.
I can't remember what mine was called. I'm pretty sure yours was called Linda.
I want to say Val.
Maybe mine was Linda. But anyway, Linda, she was calling to me. So I put my name down for her because I wanted to go at the same time as Shannon as well. So because we had to go to a separate thing, which I thought we'd be able to go together. You can't.
No.
And mine was just fucking insane. She was like, I see a girl behind you and a boy behind you. A girl behind me, and she's basically someone that just wants me to have more fun. And she's like the devil on my shoulder, essentially. But not really, because she just wants me to live my life to the fullest. And that's one of my ghosts. But the other ghost was a boy that died when he was like 17, apparently, in some sort of car accident. And he just follows me around, and he like sometimes just has the urge to push me. And then there was a bit with a dog, and I'm like, Larson, it's my dog Larson. I didn't say that because I wanted to, you know. She just goes like this.
Stop.
Past me, and she's waving at the dog. So I'm trying to keep my cool and not absolutely laugh my head off. And then she's like, yeah, and you're just someone that I see that goes to a lot of music things. And I was like, oh, that's do you know what, that's hitting home, because I do go to a lot of music things. But then she said, and you just love a pint of beer. And I was like, yep, I hate beer. I literally hate beer. There's nothing, I would never be able to drink a pint of beer.
No.
So that's when I knew that it was at that moment I knew I haven't got two ghosts behind me.
Don't you?
I nearly was trying to make room for them on the way back. Whereas your psychic,
My psychic was like, you are like really smart. So you're good at science. You're good at science, aren't you? I was like, yeah. Dabble in it, you know. Pretty good. And she's like, I think you've missed your calling in life. And I see you just going back to school and becoming I see you as a surgeon. You're I see that in your future, like a doctor, surgeon. She was like, specifically surgery. And I thought, wow, I wonder if she's picking up on all the Grey's Anatomy.
because you were rewatching Grey's Anatomy.
I was rewatching Grey's Anatomy at the time. So I wonder if she's picking up on the Grey's Anatomy aura hanging off of me.
Yeah.
And then she was just saying all of this stuff. And then at the end, I was like, well, you know, not really going to happen with my child. You know, I can't go back to university and study to become a surgeon with my kid. And she was like, oh, how old are you? And I told her, and she was like, I thought you were much younger, and I thought you were a shit psychic.
You're a shit psychic.
You're a shit psychic. You only said all of that stuff because you thought I was young enough to pursue it.
You're always getting called young these days, except for that comment.
What comment?
That comment that someone left that was like, "You're too old.
Oh yeah, you're too old to be
watch
talking.
Taylor Swift."
Sorry. Was there an age limit?
Sorry. Also, Taylor Swift is older than us.
She's older than us, and we've been watching Taylor Swift.
We were there first.
Honestly.
Yeah, I was
shocked.
Do you remember when Mum and Dad told us about when they thought they saw a UFO?
Oh my god, that's so funny.
And they were absolutely convinced.
What was happening was that Dad was filming out the window, filming the stars. And
no. Oh, what a beautiful moment.
Because he's got his new video camera probably and wanted to see how good it was. And he's filming the stars and he's like, Tasha, this looks great. Tasha. And then he's like, what's this like white thing moving through the camera? And he's looking at the camera, there's like this white disc darting about. He's like, Tasha, aliens. And Mum's like, I'm not looking, and hides under the bed. That's what Dad says. She probably didn't hide under the bed. She was probably just sitting on the sofa and refused to look. But Dad said that she was hiding under the bed, so she was hiding under the bed.
Yeah.
And he's convincing her to try and look, and she won't. She's too scared. So they're like, we've got footage of a UFO. Like, we've got to send this to the news. Like, people deserve to see this. They need to know that life is out there. So they call up, was it like the Daily Record at the time? And they were like, we've got a video of a UFO here. We took it last night when we were filming the stars. We can send it to you. And they're like, yeah, okay, send it to us. Obviously just like...
whatever, man. Like,
shut up, you absolute Looney Tune, basically. They're just proper fobbing Mum and Dad off. It turns out that the UFO they saw was a street lamp reflecting off of like the lens of the camera that was causing this white thing to dart about in the sky.
How embarrassing.
Through the camera. And I was like, did you not look at the sky away from the video camera and see that wasn't there? And you know what Mum and Dad were? Dad just went just started laughing.
Speaking of aliens, you will fucking remember this part anyway. Do you remember the alien things that we used to get as toys? That they made babies, but they didn't.
They never made babies.
But this is the thing. How did this rumour start, by the way? Because this is like a global thing.
Everyone
thought they made babies.
You put the back to back, because the backs are flat.
You put them in their egg.
Put them in the egg. You leave them there. You come back and check. No fucking baby.
So I'm pretty sure that I told my friends and stuff, yeah, mine's made a baby. And even
attention seeker.
Exactly. I'm a liar. But yeah, until like a few years ago when I found out they didn't, well, I say a few years ago, it's probably like 12, 13 years ago to clarify. I found out they didn't make babies.
Yeah.
So that's quite concerning.
I only liked them for about a day, and then they start accumulating dust, dirt, shit that's just everywhere. and you never want to touch them again. It's like, put that fucking thing in the bin.
Did you remember you throw them up to the ceiling and how pissed off Mum and Dad would get? Because it would just leave like wet grease marks like on the
a
ceiling.
greasy stain on the ceiling. They got fuming.
It got stuck there, but you just wanted it to get stuck.
Yeah. And you were about, ooh. But apparently it was a specific type of the alien toys that had a baby in the back of one alien. And that's probably where the rumour started.
Maybe I had one.
Maybe you did. No,
there you go. So don't ever call me a liar ever again.
You didn't have that. Mum and Dad wouldn't have sprung for the fancy
they
baby
might
making
have for
alien.
me.
Maybe for you. Not for me. I used to have a really scary dream. I don't know if I've already said this on the podcast. I used to have 2 really scary recurring nightmares that I had as a kid. And one was about Dad. And I was like, and it's always me lying in bed. To
That's
give
why
myself
you're dreaming.
Major scary factors if I'm not dreaming. So I wake up in bed and I'm sitting there and Dad walks into the room and he's having a chat with me and like telling me to go back to sleep and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to sleep. And then in comes King fucking Midas, but he looks scary as fuck.
What?
Anyway, so King Midas is coming in looking scary as fuck. Like, he looks more like a gangster, but I know it's King Midas. And he turns Dad into a golden statue and he's slowly turning to gold from his feet up and his head's the last thing. He's like, oh
my God.
And he turns into gold and then I'd wake up. And that's all I remember is him coming in, touching Dad and Dad turning into gold.
That's horrific.
Yeah, and then there was another one where I was sleeping on the top bunk and you and Lottie would be sleeping on the bottom bunk and then the door would slowly open and I'd wake up and about... And then like the light from the door would come in and there'd be this long shadow and like I'd look at the figure that's coming in. It's like I would probably say I reckon I've distorted Dexter from Dexter's Lab in this because it would be this tiny scientist but with hair like Krusty the Clown but ginger.
That does sound a bit like Dexter.
Yeah, and he'd just be coming in but like laughing maniacally. And I remember specifically thinking in my dream, he'll get me last. Because I'm on the top bunk and you 2 are down there.
You get murdered first.
I remember being really scared about the fact that you guys would get hurt first. You'll get me last.
The first dream that I ever remember was that dream where I was being chased by zoo animals in a convertible. And they were chasing me up the stairs. And that's the first dream I remember. There was a giraffe, definitely. I always remember the giraffe. The giraffes haunted me. Maybe an elephant, maybe a tiger, and probably a couple of other things. But yeah, the giraffe really haunted me for some reason. It must have just been.
You were in a car
tallest.
speeding away from them?
No, I was running. It was it came burst into the house, and I was running up the stairs.
Sounds scary.
Yeah,
but also not scary.
No, it wasn't that scary. Would you rather be haunted by a ghost, or and that's like constantly, you're just always being haunted.
Yeah.
Or for 3 hours of your day, at any time it can happen, you're chased by a headless horseman.
Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What's the haunting going to be like?
It's very inconvenient to your day and some things
like
are really
mischievous
scary.
Okay.
It's scary. Sometimes it's mischievous, but in the night time it gets really freaky.
Okay, and if the headless horseman catches me?
You don't know. That's the fear.
I don't think I could consistently run for 3 hours straight.
Well, it's looking for you for 3 hours. You know it's looking for you, so you've always just got to be on the run hiding.
But if he's on a horse all the time, he can't get off the horse.
No.
So he can't get off the horse.
But he can, like, he's got supernatural powers.
But I could just stay upstairs all the time.
He could just pull you down with the supernatural powers.
How's he doing that?
Because I've just added them to him.
No, but how is he doing that?
Telekinesis. Telekinesis and X-ray vision.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Well, what am I going to do then, Kirsty? I'm going to have to be haunted, aren't I?
Seems like a hard life.
That's
That's 24 hours.
Hard for you too.
Yeah, it'd be cool with me.
I don't think so.
It would, because we'd do pranks together. Let's prank Shannon.
Okay, what would you pick?
The haunting, because fuck being chased around. I just can't be bothered with the ag of it. At least like, I know the ghost is there. I don't need to be like, oh, when's the headless fucking horseman coming today.
And also, I say that I've said this before, and I'll say it again. When you have to run really fast, and if I'm running really fast, I always think that like my body isn't keeping up with my legs, or the other way around, and I just always feel like I'm gonna fall over. Like I'm this close to the ground.
You're really quick.
I'm not quick at all, but I'm like, I don't have the coordination, so I think I always feel like I'm going to go head first.
Maybe you just were never taught how to run. No. That's okay. We're not the sportists.
Or I am fast as fuck. Trick or treat, I guess.
Trick or treat, my bitches.
Whether it's tricks or treats, let's hope delights unfold for you tonight. And from this chair to your home, that's... From these chairs to your homes. That's it from us, folks. Happy Halloween.
Captain. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed our Halloween special. And basically, like, subscribe,
hit the notification bell, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, whatever else we're on.
It's fearless.
Ooh, so see you soon.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
You are my sister, I'm your sister. We both are sisters, but I need assistance. Talking all this shit with big facts and business. 'Cause I'm a 90s kid, bitch. You are my red, you are my blue. You are my Velcro, you are my glue. 'Cause I am you, yeah, yeah, and you are me, yeah, yeah. I'm with a guest on, we are free. Chewing fat through the week, with recap that we read. Yeah, Karma is my sister, Karma is my sister, yeah. Karma is my sister, Karma is my sister, yeah. Oops, sorry, mate.